Today we have a video from A Matter of Crime, and the title of the video is Sam's Club employee steals over $100,000 and blows it on gold chains. Okay, gold is a good investment, but yeah, I don't know about stealing 100 grand though.
And then what I want you to do is place your hands behind your back.
This Sam's Club employee had been stealing from the store for months, and when finally caught, even she was shocked at the amount she had stolen so far.
You'd be shocked that it was over $100,000? Okay.
On May 5th, 2023, officers responded to a Sam's Club on Southwest Gatlin Boulevard for a report of employee theft. The store manager told police they had uncovered a months-long fraud scheme involving one of their own workers, Keandra Breland.
Good, how are you? No, you're good. What's going on?
Club manager.
John.
So, I've got the associate upstairs with my market asset protection manager and one other manager.
How long was this theft over?
Like 6 months probably.
So it's 200,000.
100,000.
It's 100,000.
Yeah, that we know of.
Okay.
We've got video and everything.
Of every incident or no?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What, may I ask what he was stealing?
So it's actually faulty refunds. So they were doing refunds at the register and overriding. So she had another supervisor's codes.
Okay.
And would do overrides and like
For friends or?
no, herself. She would load it on a card right there. You watch the video.
Yeah.
She does the transaction. Does it for $3,000.
So it's 100,000.
Yeah. My market manager will be able to give you like the specific. He's the one who did the.
Do you know her name and stuff or no?
Keandra.
How do you spell it?
Keondra.
Keondra.
Breland. Breland.
You don't know her date of birth or anything like that,
No,
right?
I can get it for you.
Is she a female? She's
Yeah, female.
White, black, Hispanic?
Black.
So she's being cooperative? Like, does she know law enforcement's?
I don't think.
What does she think is going to happen? That she's cooperative with you guys?
Yeah, I don't think she realizes the seriousness of it quite yet. How, I don't know. But I've been in this club since January, and I was trying to figure out why I was missing so much stuff, man. And finally start digging into it, and then that's when I...
So it looks like returns, right? Like a return of $3,000,
yeah, so
whatever.
she just tries to override it, but no merchandise actually gets exchanged. And then she just loaded on different credit cards and debit cards. There's nobody else there in the video on some of those. So,
on her own personal debit card?
I don't know whose debit card it is. I don't think so, because there's different numbers every time. So
every time it's different numbers?
Well, there's various numbers, let me say that.
Okay.
Yeah. More,
What's the membership cost nowadays?
$50 for regular membership, $110 for plus.
What does the plus do?
You get cash rewards, so like if you shop with us enough, the membership basically pays for itself.
That's why I'm a BJ's
Brandon.
man.
Oh, come
No,
on,
I
man.
know.
This guy's alright, I don't know about him now.
You shop here, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, they got nice stuff in here, dude. I haven't been in here.
Soon afterwards, the officers were led to the suspect, who most likely already knew what was coming for her.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello. How are you? What's your name?
Kiki.
Kiki? With 2 Ks?
No, KK.
Oh. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
sit
know.
here, but this is
I know, dude.
miniature. No, I'll sit here. That's okay.
Figure the leg over.
Oh. Where are you from?
What's your name, Kiki? Come on, man. Like, can we have some professionalism? What is it, Keandra? That's what your name is? Kiki. Okay, right. She's cooked, man. This is crazy. I've never been at Sam's Club before. You know, I've never been in Sam's Club. You know, we've got I've been in BJ's before, pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But you know, been in there, but yeah, I've never been in Sam's Club, so I don't know what they really got over there. But man, she thought she was gonna steal 100,000 and get away with it. I'm surprised I'm surprised this amount of money went on for this long. like this amount of money going on for so long like that is like, damn. You know, like yeah, good, you guys caught it, but it took you guys 100,000 in the hole for you guys to catch that. A lot of times stores is catching it at, you know, a couple thousand, 7,000, you know, 10,000, 100,000, and you couldn't catch nothing at 50,000, 25,000. Boy, and it always seems like these returns, always.
Indian Town? That's where you currently live?
No, I stay in Sappheiros.
Okay. How long you work here?
This year, make 3 years.
Okay. That's not bad. I'm John, by the way. Or Officer Laviano. Whichever you prefer. Do you know why we're here?
Yes.
You think? Okay. I'm not going to ask you any questions or anything like that. I'm going to wait and see what we got and everything else, and then we can kind of go from there. Okay? I tell you this, no one's here to mistreat you. It is what it is at this point, right? So as long as you stay compliant, and it is what it is, right? Your reason behind it is your reason. We'll decipher that down the road. If you want to talk to me about that, you're more than welcome to. All right? Is this your first job working here, or yeah? You got kids?
2
Boys? Girls?
girl.
They stay with you in Fort Pierce? Do you have your ID on you or no?
No, it's not.
Okay, not a big deal. Your first name is Keandra.
Keandra. Keondra.
D-R-A?
D-R-A.
D-R-A, okay. Middle name? And then last name is Breland.
B-R-E-L-E-N-D.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't?
No.
Okay. I know it sounds silly. Could you, no scissors, anything like that?
No.
Okay, could you stand up for me, please? You're good, I'll get that. So,
These are mine.
can you remove your vest for me? Without exposing yourself, obviously. You can take it off.
Take it off.
Yep. Your chains, can you pull up your chains?
Yeah.
No, don't expose yourself. I'm sorry, I wanted to be clear. Without exposing yourself, pull up your chains so I can just make sure there's nothing. Very good. And then turn around for me. Okay. I'm going to ask you to take the right pocket there. Take whatever's out of the right pocket and your cell phone, please. And then if you could, without overly exposing yourself, just lift up the back of your shirt for me. Thank you. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you. Keep spinning.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. And then what I want you to do is place your hands behind your back, like you're praying, so to speak, backwards. Okay. You're good.
No, sorry.
You're good. I'm not trying to get your hair all gross, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right. Let me double lock them, okay, so they don't tighten up on you.
She thought she was balling working at Sam's Club. Who the hell even shows up to work with 50,000 chains on and go, like, come on, man. What you think this is? Think you in a rap video or something?
What? I do not know. I'm sorry. Is this all your stuff?
Yes.
Brush and all that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get it back, okay? Okay. You know what's going on? Mm-hmm. Right now you're under arrest, okay? So I'm going to bring you back to the station. The detective's going to talk to you from there, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably be with you the majority of the day.
Okay.
So you're going to have to deal with me. All right? So we'll be good. If you need anything, just let somebody know, too. You can go to the bathroom. Not necessarily now. Like I said, no one's going to treat you bad or anything like that, all right?
772-878-4881. Or is that your stuff?
Yeah. That's an armband?
No, for my hair.
Do you want me to see if I can get you some tacos for lunch? Or no? Okay.
That's his info.
Manager, okay. All right. We got to be very careful going down the stairs, all right? I don't want any accidents.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Hold on one second. Let me go a little bit before you. You know what? Looking back on this, I kind of did this messed up. I'll take the hit on this because I probably should have. A pizza oven. Sit your bottom first and then just watch your head. Yeah, it's all right. We can't afford the cushions. Good? All right.
Loss prevention investigators provided police with transaction records, surveillance images, and a written statement. Investigators identified 36 fraudulent transactions between February and April 2023. In the end, the total loss amounted to more than $103,000.
Damn, she snagged 103 in 2 months. 50,000 a month. Ugh. Ooh, February to April.
Since Brayland had been taken into custody, the detectives were ready to begin their work.
Each of these that I just read them to you?
Yes.
Okay, you want to have a discussion with us? Got to verbalize.
I don't really understand much because I've never been in trouble, so
Okay, well, what I'm asking you is, do you want to talk about why you're here today? And the manager and...
Yeah, he was already up there, and he went to talking, and he told me about why I did what I did, and I told him.
Well, what did he tell you? I'm a kind of detail guy. I mean, clearly he brought you in and said, we got a problem, right? What problem did he tell you that he had?
About the refunding, why not so long, to help family out, even though I never benefited from it.
The benefits is on your neck.
So I don't know the whole specifics of this whole thing. To be honest with you, I was at breakfast, so they called me up and asked me to come in and speak to you and to text on that. So you were refunding, taking the product, or were you just getting the SKUs and writing the SKUs?
Yeah.
Running the SKUs? Okay.
I wasn't taking
So you didn't actually take the TV. But that's good, though. That's good, because if you actually were taking the stuff, then that would be a bigger issue. Good. So you were taking the SKUs off the thing, and you were going over. What's your position at the store?
Cashier.
Cashier. So you would have access to return stuff. Okay. And where did you do this in the store? I don't really know how the store is made up.
At membership desk.
Oh, okay. So you'd be at the membership desk, you get the SKUs, you'd ring it up and do it as a return? Yeah, now to do that, what would you have to do? Because I just know that when I return stuff, you have to call a manager over to do something. How does that work?
Yeah.
Or did you have the ability to go in and do it on your own?
Yeah.
You could, or you have to call a manager?
No, the supervisors, it requires an override.
Is that like a number?
Mm-hmm.
And is that number assigned to each supervisor?
The number that's assigned to,
And how did you get that number?
just by them overriding, and I,
Watching? Yeah. Well, that's typically how people. What manager did you get it from?
Not a manager, they're supervisors.
What supervisor did you get it from?
Paola.
Who?
Paola.
Paola? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You friends with Paola, or?
I mean, not friends, but I talk to her a lot. Not like that outside work, just.
Did she give you the number, or did you
No,
you just saw her do the number
No,
and took
just
it?
by me regularly being at the register.
Okay.
The override requires a lot, so that's part of their job, overriding it. So they do it around us a lot.
But you had the knowledge to go ahead and how to do that, right?
I saw.
Because you saw what they were doing.
Yeah, I saw their numbers.
Okay.
No.
So Paola wasn't involved in any of this? It's just you? Okay. So, you said TVs? I saw the list. There's a bunch of different. How long has this been going on?
Not long, like 2 months.
2 months? And when you would do the returns of the money, where did the money go?
To relatives being stupid.
Well, yeah, but don't you have to, and I'm just speaking from my experience in doing these kind of things, don't you have to, like, give them a card or something like that to put the money on? Whose card were you putting the money on?
On debit cards.
On your debit card?
No, I wasn't benefiting from it, no.
Whose debit cards were you putting on?
Not from my relatives.
What's that?
Relatives.
So they would give you a debit card and you would put money on it for them? So there's a different debit card for every transaction?
Not many.
Okay.
So it sounds like to me there's other people involved, or at least getting a back end on this, because, you know, I wouldn't put it on my debit cards. No. I just do relatives. As if that makes it any better. So what? You go to your relatives, you tell them, yo, I got a method, I could get us some whatever. And that's how that go? Or what? Like what? Well, what are you doing here? You know? Hey, if you let me make a deposit on your thing, I could, I'll give you 10%. You know? Sound like a good deal, huh?
Were they aware of what you were doing?
Not really, just.
Well, they kind of had to be aware, right? Because they were getting money on their account, right? So they would kind of have to know, unless you were explaining something to them. Did you tell them what was going on?
No, they just knew I was just helping them when they was in need, and I've always been genuine and had a bit.
Yeah, but come on, man. You're not putting 3, 4, 5, 50,000 to, money on somebody's card working from Sam's Club.
So.
Well, I get it. Family first, right? You have an approximate idea how much money that you did this, or how many items to a total? Does over $100,000 seem about right? Because those are the transactions that they're supposedly have pulled up. Did they tell you that?
No, I didn't do that. No.
Well, you might be surprised though, because what TVs are $1,500 or whatever a piece. It can kind of add up pretty quick, right? If you did 100 TVs. No. So you'd be shocked that it was over $100,000?
Yes, I would, because I would be shocked.
Okay. Anybody else in the store doing this that you know of, or did anybody else teach you this? When you're being truthful to us, if there's other people that are doing it, they're going to find out.
We don't know what the other person's going to say when we find them. So the last thing you want is them to try to
sit there and say, she's the one that told me how to do this. And,
Mm-hmm.
So just looking at you, I can tell there's other people that are doing this that you know. Who are those people? Just my years of doing this, I can see you do have a big heart. I can see you're struggling right now. But there clearly is more than one person that's doing this. And that's what we're trying to say to you is you don't want to get yourself jammed up for stuff or transactions that you didn't do. If somebody else is doing those transactions, those are the ones that they need to be held accountable for their actions, right? And so that's why we're asking you this question. Because as they go through and they pull this data, they're just going to attach it to the person that it belongs to.
Well, I'm only responsible for my action.
I agree, but your person that talked you into doing this is also needs
what
to.
everybody else is doing,
No, but you said there was somebody that taught you this. And they taught you something that they shouldn't have taught you, right? And now you're going to experience a consequence for that, right?
I mean, also, I don't know if this person was forcing you to give you some cut of it because they're teaching you how to do this and explaining how to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm going to be honest with you, we're going to look into all the bank records. So if it's going to this other individual, it's going to look a lot worse for you. All right? And if it's coming back to yourself as well, if you're telling us that you're not taking any portion of it, it just doesn't look good. All right? So this is your time to tell us exactly what happened. It's the only thing that's going to help you.
She ain't talking. She ain't. Yeah, it's a whole big ordeal that's going on, really. In all honesty, a bunch of people doing it, man. And some may get caught, some may not. She probably got caught because she doing such a big amount, where other people was probably just doing, little stuff. You know what I mean? So it don't look too crazy. But taking 100,000 in 2 months looks insane. Like that is a red flag. They're gonna notice that. That's what? You doing a 1,500 a pop? At least? Right? TV's 1,500, they said.
So it's not about snitching. This is about making sure that you're only liable for what you did.
So clearly it's somebody who works at the store. Was it a supervisor? Just another cashier? Well, it'd have to be a cashier, right? Because they would be the only ones that had access to it. Right?
Listen, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I've never been in trouble, but I don't want to talk anymore. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm not really.
That's your right.
That's fine. Not a problem.
Sorry.
So, I'm just going to tell you what they're going to be charging you with, just so that you're aware of it. They're going to be charging you with the grand theft. And since you've never been in trouble before, so grand theft is up to anything of $750 or more. But because they're showing a loss of $135,000, I think it is, you're going to be charged with that. So that's first degree felony. And then you're going to get charged with scheme to defraud. And that's over $100,000 too, so that's another first degree felony. And then theft of personal identification. And that's a third degree felony. All right? So the officer's going to type up his affidavit, and he'll get it all done, and then they'll transport you up. If at any time, I'll give you my card before you leave. If at any time you want to kind of, set yourself free with, mentally,
Absolutely.
you can give me a call.
Absolutely.
He said it, you want to get ahead of this. That's what you want to do. All right?
Thank you.
All right.
According to investigators and the suspect's admittance, Brayland would take items from inside the store, then process fake returns and send the refund money onto her own debit cards and cards belonging to family members. She also mentioned she used a manager's ID pin without permission to complete the transactions, but when asked whether anyone else helped her, she refused to answer. Instead, she invoked her rights to a lawyer and the interview ended. Sam's Club confirmed they wanted criminal charges fully pursued, and eventually, the suspect was charged with grand theft over $100,000 scheme to defraud over $100,000 theft of personal identification.
Damn, I wonder how much time she gonna get for that. That's crazy, boy. 100 bands in 2 months? You thought you wasn't gonna get caught? That's just nuts. You screaming for people to screaming to get caught. It's not like you taking, 300, whatever, 200, 500, Oh man. Over $100,000 in 2 months. She was balling, boy. And you can see it all on her neck. Her neck is like this. It's weighing down. Her neck is weighing down. Like, crazy she got so much gold on her neck, man. That's insane, man. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.